Hello everyone, we're back for another YouTube video. Sorry for the late delays once again. Been caught up in a bit of a situation that I'm not going to explain. But guys, I think I'm going to have to speed up our drawing process. You drink, must drink. Okay, this is just going to be an ASMR. I'm not going to say what happened in the day, but I don't know why SMG4 hasn't posted in like 2 weeks besides the water episode they made. Like, on the Cats account, I just subbed SMG4. Hopefully they can get to 10 mil, because they've been stuck on 8 mil for a while. Meanwhile, the other channel is like has already 12 million, while SMG4 doesn't even come close to that. I mean, they are quite close. They have 8 million, but they don't have like 10 million. Unlike Creekcraft even surpassed SMG4 a long time ago. Wolves vs. Cats should be able to surpass many creators once we hit 1,000 subscribers, so we might even be able to become one of the most subscribed channels one day when I make a TV show and turn it into and make this channel a brand channel or something like that. You drink, must drink, you snooze, you lose. Bro, the waterman in SMG4. I thought he was funny, like, bro, I think that's why it took them like 2 weeks to cook. Unfortunately, what happens with weekly stuff is if you decide to take a week off, you're actually taking 2 weeks off. It's how logic works. So let's say, for example, if you take half a week off, you basically take a week off. But if you take more than half a week off, then no. Yeah, there were some times. Pet Simulator actually gets to have the power to take a week off or not. Right now I'm trying to get a Titanic in Pet Sim so I can become rich. I'm actually richer in Adopt Me than in Pet Sim. Try my 1,000 way of cheese burger instead. You drink. Must drink. Bro. When SMG4 actually do that, I don't really talk about them because I really don't watch them as much as I used to. SMG4 is kind of good, but cringe at the same time. And I don't watch Glitch because I don't like Glitch at all, like really. You drink. Must drink. Yeah, that Waterman definitely is getting canceled because Mario like put the grime in him and then he like got poisoned by the grime, which is like SMG3's knockoff version of Prime because the grime literally poisoned the Waterman and he was like ugh. Yeah, that was a funny plot twist. Like, he actually died, and then, oof. I don't think he died, but I think he got really sick from the grime. Yeah, boy, you know, SMG4 should have never left the Waterman to do the job to make to make Mario drink the water. If I were SMG4, I would do a different alternative. Not take the whole water in the world. Alright. Still shocked that "Where's the lamb sauce?" clip gained over like 100 views in just 3 days. Like, usually I know regular creators get a few thousand views in just a few hours or in just like a day. But I wasn't expecting, like, for a small channel like me to get 100 views and just... Yeah, that would have been revenue right there. Where's the lamb sauce? Where's the lamb sauce? Yeah, where's the lamb sauce? Where's the lamb sauce? Yeah, that clip actually got 100 views out of nowhere. Like 150 viewers just came and viewed that clip of me saying, "Where's the lamb sauce?" If you want to be monetized, your videos have to be like about over 8 minutes long. There's so many rules on YouTube, like literally, you want your moolah, you gotta work for it. Like, certain people have certain amounts of revenue they actually make. So guys, yeah, pretty much it only took me this long to actually create. Yeah, Yeah, 10 minutes in, bruh. Oh, I should have not wasted my time. You know, where's the lamb sauce? How did that clip actually get 100 views out of nowhere? That is just my main question. Like, I need to know. No one commented. They just clicked my video. I don't know. It's just a weird thing that happens. So it was the second time wolves versus cats actually went pretty viral. I mean, the wolf meme got pretty good, but where's the lamb sauce actually got 100 views? Where's the lamb sauce? Where's the lamb sauce? Okay, I gotta stop repeating that. Bro, I thought this microphone was on mute, but nah, it isn't. Forgot to mention, guys, really my day's been a bit easy, but at the same time a bit stressful. I still do want to make the dream of the Sora the Troll expansion kit and Wolves vs. Cats the game into a reality, like releasing it as a in-game, like as a game item that you can buy within an expansion of the disk drive. And then like make disk drives and like reproduce disk drives. And of course, having to make them compatible with old floppies that were from over 20 years ago. So then it would work with the same service. The Wolves vs. Cats floppy disks would actually be a way more reliable source, because it would use the same technology as Kyojin no Doshimon and 2 used to make an expansion within itself. That's how the Sora the Troll expansion kit would actually release with the Wolves vs. Cats game, because that's exactly what we would do. You know, where's the lamb sauce? Honestly, there are at least more than like 10 titles I would release onto there, but more than half of those titles I don't really think I'll ever release into the game. For example, Wolves vs. Cats would of course also be a mobile game, but the main problem would be there is actually no possibility to actually, because the ideas of like Wolf Rush and all these other ideas actually pretty much will release. So, for example, certain games will only release for certain reasons and timings. Like, there has to be a reason why it will release, and there has to be a good marketing. For example, Sora the Troll is pretty much a YouTuber, and this would be one of the first collaborations I would have with anyone, actually. I'm actually the creator of the Sora the... You know, maybe in like 2 years, actually, I will begin development for Wolves vs. Cats the game and Sora the Troll's expansion kit. when I find out how to actually, like, turn it into enough graphics to be put onto a floppy disk. And then within that, I would have to get in contact with RandNet and actually learn how I could make my own games onto their floppies. So then I could make these possible within itself and actually make sequels to games. And this would be cool because without even having rights to any disk drive games, I could make my own disk drive titles and actually sell them as marketing for new games. Then the hard part would be, how would I remake a new disk drive system? Like, it has to be more powerful than a normal disk drive. There would be two versions of the CAT system I would think of. Either the CD-ROM based, which would be the easier version of making, or the disk drive version, which would be the hard one because I don't really know how to make a disk drive version. So the reason behind the Wolves vs. Cats game and the expansion of Sora the Troll's expansion kit, as you see in the concept in between Sora the Troll's expansion kit itself, the whole idea is that I would actually finally have a full-on collaboration with Sora and create a special game just about him, but within the cost of it being an expansion to Wolves vs. Cats. Now, maybe if this wasn't possible, I would actually make that into its own game and call it the Sora the Troll game, or Sora the Troll. I don't know, it's better being in an expansion kit than just a normal game. And Wolves vs. Cats is not really planning to actually be a modern console release, more like the 64 era. Come on, Mom. I just began my recording.
I'm not coming out. I'm just leaving the dog's trash. Come on.
Okay. Oh, crap. And now I showed my device. Thanks. Goat. Better not. Okay. What do you think? Is this cringe? Or is there actually worse out there? And I think I made Bro's jaw like a Giga Chad. So let me fix that. You know what this part is called? It is the Titan. Okay. So honestly, the Wolves vs. Cats game is actually called Wolves vs. Cats. Okay, I forgot. Okay, so I would be planning on launching a few titles that would go along with Wolf Rush and Wolves vs. Cats himself. pretty much at the end of the day, it is pretty much a huge project, and it would take a lot of work for me. Pretty sure there wasn't just me that thought of making a disk drive game on a modern days and add one more title to the library, because mainly the main game I want to work on is Wolves vs. Cats the game, because that's the only title that actually would be a main game. Like, Wolves vs. Cats the game is almost like the Ranet server, but if you were to have both in one. Because the Wolves vs. Cats game is basically linked to the mobile app game, and you could use it within your disk drive. Later on in the future, I would probably invent some modern console that would use the same components for the bottom to put in a disk drive or a Dr. V64 inside the bottom port. And it would also be compatible with any region, so it would be a region-free version. So how about F-Zero X's expansion kit? Well, probably there would be some kind of adapter I would make for the top slot with the special Wolves vs. Cats cards. That would actually be like an adapter, so then you could place in Nintendo 64 games in it. I would have to like say, hey Nintendo, can I license this product? I'll give you some of the cut, so then you would still be making money off of the same Nintendo games. And be like, okay, and then boom, I would have the 64 disk drive. Now, Wolves vs. Cats on the disk drive is actually a really good idea, and I'm probably going to release a concept of what it would look like if Wolves vs. Cats the game actually released as a disk drive console item. Personally, the disk drive is actually one of my favorite console attachments. And in my personal opinion, just with this one disk drive, it would make things complete. So, disk drive is an approved item. With all that said, we have already finished off the head, basically. I just shaded the hair because I'm getting ready for the parts I need to draw on the hair, so. Alright, so it's been like 20 minutes, so I'm gonna wrap up this video and save the rest for a different part. This video is guaranteeing to release on a very early date, so expect to see this video on a very early day, so yeah. Oh yeah, just kidding, you already... Now, I can guarantee you almost that part 2 will be releasing on a very early day. Wolves vs. Cats is going to invent these game hardwares around after the time of the release of the TV show called Wolves vs. Cats. So instead of games releasing on modern consoles that you see, well, Wolves vs. Cats is ending up to launch theirs on the disk drive. And also planning to turn the disk drive into basically our own exclusive hardware. Most of the time I would call it the CATS system, because that's literally what it's actually called, the CATS system. K-A-T-Z system. Why would I call it this? Well, basically because the meaning means what it means. It is a cat system, a wolves versus cat system. It's just an abbreviation for wolves versus cats. Only on the Nintendo disk drive, 64 disk drive, not on the 64, on the disk drive prototype. Now, I probably would release cat systems that actually had the same functions of disk drives, but just with more additions for easier accesses, like automatic connections instead of using a CATS modem, and another example, way more graphics, so much that you would actually be able to play your CATS games in clear. It would basically be Wolves vs. Cats mobile app, but if the game was actually put on 1999 to 2001. However, the years will obviously be like 20, 30 something, or way far from the actual release of the disk drive. These would be new, modern games that you could purchase with just and I think sort of the troll would be glad that he has a game of himself, as in Wolves vs. Cats, but I would actually give him a free copy of the game and a free unit of the disk drive to actually try this out with the actual 64 console, along with well, I might actually make special controllers and limited edition items for him later, but so here we have the... So if I were to release the Sora the Troll expansion kit, it probably... I can't even explain half of what it actually would have, because if I explain that, someone could take the idea. Pretty much, Wolves vs. Cats is going to be only on the disk drive. And of course on the CAT system, which these don't even have to do with the actual console itself. It's just a floppy disk based versions of anything you can name. So if you liked me mentioning about the Wolves vs. Cat system and the revival of the disk drive, like and subscribe. And if you love this drawing video, well, also go like and subscribe. Either way, it supports me, I support you by giving you more drawing videos, more entertaining talks. I hope to expand myself to make a Wolves vs. Cats franchise with you guys, and I hope you get to enjoy the episodes. Now, let me see if Miraculous is premiering on the Miraculous website, because I will do a live stream, live reaction within Miraculous itself. Sorry if it looks kind of chunky, I will fix the chunk. Here's how to fix your chunk. Just go like this and Here you go. Alright, so that's it for this video. I will see you again. Today I will see you again. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Mega Mayor